Hello everyone. So I am here today because I have to show you something, a new tool, a new how-to, DIY, whatever you want to call it. So Seint, our packaging, normally awesome. 9 out of 10 times I don't have an issue, but every once in a while I get one of the powders, like our illuminator powder. It hasn't happened to an eyeshadow, but an illuminator powder of ours, and it arrives and it's broke. It's like all in pieces. So I am going to show you right now how you can just, I'm really lazy. So we do exchange. You can easily return it, get a new one that's hopefully intact, but I'm really lazy. So I'd rather just fix it myself. So this is a video showing you how you can just fix it yourself if you're like me and don't want to have to return it all. Okay, so what you do, all you need is a plate, paper plate even, paper towel, rubbing alcohol. So this is 70%. I think they're all, whatever. Actually, this one's expired. Doesn't matter. And then a toothpick. Okay, toothpicks. If you have popsicle sticks, that's even better than toothpicks. But I don't have popsicle sticks, so I have toothpicks. Okay, so what you do, take whatever is broke and you're gonna put it on the plate, okay? Try to get all of it on there. Okay, so that my tin is pretty much empty. All right, this is my Goldie. Is it Goldie? Pretty sure it's my Goldie, yep. Illuminator, and it was broke. So, again, doesn't always happen, but when it does, it's really annoying. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm chopping up all the chunks, okay? Because some of it is still in chunks, and I want it to all be really fine, like that fine sand, almost, like sand, like sand. So I'm using the toothpick to kind of chop up all the chunks. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna point my camera down to show you how to do this. So I tried this on another illuminator because again, I had two that were broke. I don't know why it just seems to be the illuminators. I don't know of anyone that's had it with a shadow, but even if you have a shadow that comes in and it's broke, you can do this with that too. Or again, with Seint, you can return it, exchange it for another one. I'm just too lazy for that. That seems like a lot of work. It seems like too much work for me. Okay, so I'm gonna try pointing this down, this camera down. Okay, so I'm gonna try zooming in too. This is like, I am not, no, I can't, darn it. I'm not a videographer, if that's a word, videographer. So hopefully you can see. So it's all pretty much little granules. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is take the rubbing alcohol and I am going to get it all wet, okay? And there's no really measurement. You're gonna create a paste, okay? Put all of this into a paste. Now, if you accidentally get too much of it, it's totally fine. Don't panic. I think I started to say, so I did this with another illuminator before this one, and it totally worked. So that's why I'm like, I gotta make a video on this one. Because I had heard you could do this, but of course, before I bring it to all my Seint Angels, I gotta try it out for myself first. And make sure it's legit. Okay, so I got a pretty nice texture here, a nice paste going. Okay, so this is when, if you had a, I I can't talk today, sorry. If you had a popsicle stick, that would come in handy. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna scoop all this and put it back into, see if I can get it in a chunk. Wah! Right on the counter. Put it back into my tin, okay? Let me try to pick this up. And just kind of spread it around like you're baking a cake, right? Like you're baking a cake. Now this part I do kind of use my fingers to help spread it. Again, if you had a popsicle stick, that would be ideal. So I'm gonna get as much as I can off the plate back into my tin. Because, you know, this is valuable stuff here. These illuminators will last you a lifetime. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let me see if I can get one more little chunk. Okay, so now what you're gonna do, again, I'm gonna try to smooth this out some more because I don't have any down here. Okay, so it's better. It's what I need it to be. So what I do then with my paper towel is you just kind of lightly like push it all flat and help spread it that way. And then this also soaks up the excess alcohol, rubbing alcohol. So that's why I said if you accidentally get it a little too soupy, like a little too much, it's totally fine because it'll just soak right up on your paper towel. So again, I'm just going to kind of try to get it as flat as I can. And then you're not going to want to obviously use this during that day. Well, I mean, I guess you could. I could use what I have left on my finger, but I let it dry for a day. It takes about a day to dry, and it's basically brand new again. So again, this is an option. If you get a tin and it breaks, hopefully you have some rubbing alcohol. And so again, I just kind of blotted as much as I could till it was like flat. I'd say that's good enough. And then you just leave it. I'm gonna put it on here, put it in my cupboard, leave it to dry, and it is good as new. So hopefully this helps someone with their, if you unfortunately get a tin that is broken. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys soon. Bye.